And I told him everything. People around him told him everything. I have it in writing. I just posted on my Instagram stories discussions that I had with Engen. Sorry, not with Engen. With Denis. He's saying that I gave it to him like a present. It's just lies. It's lies. I have it in writing.
Devon Larratt is out there exposing Denis Cyplenkov's lies once again. But there are a couple of points where Devon himself isn't correct. In the recent East vs West livestream, Denis Cyplenkov said to the fans that had Devon Larratt told him the true concept of a legacy hammer, that it needs to be passed on from champion to champion, then he would have either not accepted the hammer at all or done as Devon expected him to do. But that is a lie that Devon has already exposed in the past, and he exposed it yesterday too through his Instagram story. Take a look at this screenshot of the Denis Cyplenkov chat that Devon recently posted. This is what the translation says. "Hey champion, Rick Pinkney will bring you the hammer I promised so long ago. I hope that over the years, this hammer is passed from champion to champion and becomes a symbol for us all. While it's yours, make whatever changes you like. Make sure your name is on it before it leaves your hands." Devon has clearly mentioned it here at least 3 times that the hammer is not Denis Cyplenkov's to keep, unless obviously he defends it successfully against the top guys. But still, despite the fans telling Denis, despite Devon reminding him multiple times, Denis still keeps on saying that I was told in the letter that the hammer is mine and I can do whatever I want with it. That is simply not the truth, and everyone, including Denis, knows that. So now where the story is Denis told us that it has been more than a year since he transferred the hammer to Artem Morozov. So now he's kind of frustrated why the fans are still messaging him to give the hammer to Morozov or Vitaly or Devon Larratt, depending on the messages. The hammer is not with him. He already gave it to Artem Morozov. But when Morozov was asked about it in a Body Mania video, he was talking in some riddles and puzzles. And he was kind of making fun of this situation. He said that the hammer got lost in transit and he never received it. Obviously, that has to be a lie. Morozov has the hammer, or maybe he didn't accept the hammer, or maybe he's hiding it. I'm not sure. But surely the story that the hammer got lost somewhere, it didn't make it to Artem Morozov, that has to be a lie. And Devon also said that he doesn't really believe what Denis is saying here. He has lied in the past and he can lie even now. And he also doesn't trust Artem Morozov's words on that. Denis said that Devon is using the hammer just as a tool to pick on him, to mess with him. But I think it's the opposite of that. It's no secret that the European arm wrestlers don't really like Devon. In the past, they were strong enough, at least a few of them were strong enough to deal with Devon on the table. But now Devon is too strong for almost all of the Europeans to either mess with him on the table or even in the trash talk game. So now they're kind of helpless, but they need to do something against Devon to get revenge against him, to frustrate him. And now they found the perfect subject, the legacy hammer. And they will try to squeeze as much frustration out of Devon as they can with this topic. So now we have discussed how Denis Cyplenkov is incorrect on this situation. Where exactly is Devon wrong? First of all, take a look at this clip.
That hammer came from you, which means that's a 105 kilo hammer, not
right.
an open or a super heavyweight hammer to begin with anyway.
Correct. Yeah. So this is one of the things that's some of the haters of the hammer talk about. They're like, well, the real hammer is Travis's. And look, there is truth to that. There is. But the thing is I beat Travis and the PAL asked for me for the world title shot.
I felt like Devon was talking about me too, because I've said this a couple of times on my channel, and it is the truth. The legacy hammer thing cannot work in retrospect. Devon was the left arm champion. He became the left arm champion in 2012 by defeating Andrei Pushkar. But the legacy hammer was founded, or the WL hammer was founded in 2014. And from 2014 up until now, Devon has never been the left arm super heavyweight champion. so he cannot put his own name on it in retrospect. And the fact that even the right arm hammer has John Brzezinski and Marcio Barbosa's name on it kind of defies the legitimacy of the hammer. Like, it's not truly representing the champions with the names that are represented on it. Marcio Barbosa was probably never even top 10 in the last 2 decades. How is his name on there? So anything that happened with the hammers before 2021, I would say, is not really relevant in today's world. And that's the only problem that these legacy hammers have. Although I do agree with Devon's point that since Travis was not willing to put up his hammer, he was not willing to compete against the top guys on the left arm. That's why Devon came forward with his 225-pound hammer. But even Travis competed against Georgy Swetkov in 2018. I can say for sure that I don't dislike the hammer. In fact, I think that's the best arm wrestling trophy that we have had so far, and I absolutely love the concept of Legacy Hammer. But it comes with a set of problems because it was a 225-pound hammer. So I'm not sure what the solution to that is. John Brzezinski suggested to put some GPS tracker on it. Maybe that can be done, but we don't really need to do that. All we need to do is introduce a new similar trophy, and when someone loses that trophy, they have to transfer it to the new winner. Otherwise, they don't get paid for that match. So if Devon's pay for a match is $60,000 and he doesn't transfer the hammer to the guy who beat him, he doesn't get those $60,000. That simple clause will solve everything.